Okay, we're live. I'm gonna change some settings, let people join here. Okay, I kind of have low confidence for today, not gonna lie. So we'll do a few attempts, but if it goes really badly, I'll probably just do a challenge run, or just practice. Also, we're comparing against PB, why not? It'll be all green at the start. We literally failed the first neutral photo. See what I mean? I have very low hopes for today. In fact, I almost fell off the platform there. This is cooked. We're not even gonna reset with that. We just lost 2 seconds in the first room, but we're not gonna reset, because we'll probably lose more in the next room. Just get this all out of the way early. Why reset if the next run's gonna be worse? Now imagine I PB. No, I did an early jump again. I'm retiring. Literally a first playthrough. And we're still ahead. You love to see. PB is so bad. It's just too free. It's way too free to beat PB. We've hit that point where I have to hold back from resetting. To hold back from resetting even when I'm ahead. Like, I really want to reset right now, because that was a shit Moss Grotto, but we're ahead. Come with a mix of good news and bad news. Okay. Also, you instantly went from, like, no ranking to first place chatter. I don't know how the chat ranking system works. I didn't heal after Moss Mother. I always heal after Moss Mother. Guys. It's a good start. Do you think any new routes or tech will be discovered? I think there will be, but it's in the camp of, we don't know that we don't know the tech. In other words, I don't know, I have no clue what that tech will be, but the speedrunning community is 6 months old. There will be new discoveries. I mean, there's always micro-improvement every single day. Like, 10 rooms get optimized every day. So all that has to happen is one of those improvements has to be more than 0.2 seconds. So I was working on a video discussing different routes to beat Silksong, and it got me thinking about Hunter's March in a speedrun. And Hunter's March has a lot of rosaries. Like, you could really easily get 150 rosaries without even trying in a speedrun. And so if we could somehow get through Hunter's March quickly, which is a really tall order with the Scar Guard and the Hunter's March arena, then it would save a lot of time on the rosary collection. The only problem is Hunter's March arena is absolutely slower than the current route. So you'd have to somehow skip Hunter's March arena. There's no way around that. Even if we killed every wave instantly, it would be slower just to wait for each wave to spawn. Oh, and also watch Shaka with her dumbass animation that loses 2 seconds. It's been 2 months. How's it been? It's been 2 months? Oh, you mean since you were last here? I'll remember. It's been good. We've improved a lot. We're trying for sub 52, though I have very low hopes for today. I don't know if we'll make it to Act 2. I might do a challenge run, not gonna lie. I've been thinking of revisiting low percent. Why did you delay your dash? I hate you. Bad news, the person who offered to do the scene decoration exploded and I can no longer message them anymore. That is unfortunate. I hope you don't mean literally exploded. There are a few wars going on that could make that literal. I hope you just mean they disappeared and ghosted you on Discord. Just figuratively. Good, okay. As far as you know, I guess. That's not funny.
That's fine. Mio fine. Benny Frank.
Yo, I added a new button to my text skipping, like button mashing. I now use the spell button as well. I've probably just saved 3 frames because of that. Shit, one of these days, really? My throat is really itchy. Amazing. Oh, by the way, new PB, we made it to Bone Bottom. Did you hear the absolute peak song Fido and Xena just dropped? I did not. That sounds like it'd be peak, though. Also, did Xena get a new PB yet? Because I have fake one-sided speedrunner beef with Xena. Because she's, like, just as fast as me. I think she has, like, a 52:51, and I have a 52:45. So I don't know if Xena has beat that time, and is now ahead of me. I know her sum of best is pretty damn low. That was such a scuffed beast by Pogo, and I don't even get punished for it. Dude, it's so over. I'm just gonna reset. I I missed the ledge grab. Or I missed missing the ledge grab, I guess. I got the ledge grab. Stop. Best part is we're probably saving time on this split with 4 failed neutrals and just all around shit movement. PB early game is so ass. Like, I can get to Wormways 20 seconds faster consistently. Oh, shit. Oh, no. And of course the rosaries had to scatter that far. That's so ass. Okay, man. Okay, man. I could have gone for 5 hit. Ah, shit. No! Random time loss. What happens when you get the fastest possible time and there's nothing else to be done? You know, not a single game has ever done that. Even speedruns that are in the range of 5 or 6 minutes aren't even there. Actually, even the Path of Pain speedrun from the original game, which I believe went under a minute, that still was never perfected. And there's still world records every few months. Silksong is around 50-minute speedrun. It will never be perfect. I'm sorry to tell you, it won't. Okay, Super Mario 64, one of the oldest speedrun games, is still not perfected. There are still new world records being made. Isn't Mike Tyson Punch-Out perfected? I don't think that's speedrunnable. I don't know that game, but it doesn't sound speedrunnable. But yeah, currently the best theoretical time is 46 minutes and 50 seconds. That's the current best theoretical time on Silksong. And that time goes down by about a second every day, because we find new stuff that makes it faster. So the game will never be perfect. Hollow Knight is also shorter than Silksong. Its speedrun just reached the 30-minute barrier. It didn't pass it, but it's there. It passed 31 minutes. The original game's any percent speedrun past 30 minutes, but a huge rewrote, like, cut it down by a whole minute. And even before that rewrote, there was still, like, a minute and a half to be saved in a 30-minute speedrun. A 31-minute speedrun. And even now, like, sub 30 minutes is technically possible, and sub 29 is also technically possible in Hollow Knight. It's just so unbelievably demanding on RNG and skill level that you're just not gonna do it. It's just how speedrunning is. You're never done, and holy shit, I'm ass at this game. We've lost like 5 seconds while I was yapping. See what I mean? Oh man, terrible split. I think the only speedrun I know that is perfect is like some Portal 1 ILs that we got cut down to 6 seconds, I think. There was one that's like 6.25 seconds. And then there's 20 people tied at exactly that time. And that's also tied with Tass. I watched an M-Sushi video on it. So that's perfect, but that's also 6 seconds. Silksong is, well, the theoretical best is 46 minutes. A lot can go wrong in 46 minutes. Holy shit, I'm ass at this game while proceeding to beat the game in under an hour. Well, here's the thing. The segment I just did is only as good as my first sub-hour run, which is pretty shit. Not gonna lie, because I'm supposed to be 8 minutes faster than that. So, for my skill level, that's a really bad segment, which is why I say, holy shit, I'm ass at the game. Because on a relative level, yeah, that was dog shit. And so I need to say that, so that in my brain I have that subconscious feedback, like, hey, do better. And then I'll do better in the future. Yo, we got the Insta-Spear. It's better than half my runs. That's so sad. Another Insta-Spear. It's not a hard trick, by the way. Just that I've been failing it a lot recently. No! My silk! I'm so cooked! I did get 10 rosaries from that, though, so that's pretty nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do, though. I'm missing 1 silk. We'll just hit this guy. There we go. Minor time loss. Better than not having silk, though. Dude, come on. That's sad. Nope, don't need you. We're actually doing really well on rosaries. I'm not gonna waste time. Oh, unless these raw. We're fine. Oh, we're actually way closer on rosaries than I thought. In fact, if I miss 1 rosary, we're dead. So I better do well in these next 2 rooms. Oh no. Oh. No. No, get back here. Get back here. I can't afford that right now.
Oh boy, yeah.
You have any plans for 100k subs? Maybe TFG, maybe Factorio, maybe Dyson's Gear Program, I don't know. Start a new series, probably. Or I could take one of those sponsorship offers I keep getting from, like, random indie companies that are like, well, not really companies, I don't know. indie devs that are like, hey, you like Silksong? We made a Metroidvania, please play it. Can I stop doing that? That's happened every run. Oh, shit. The worm ways is ass. I was just practicing this. Let me focus. Also, it's possible to do the wormway skip with just 2 pogos. I did it once successfully today, and then I was like, hey, I have bigger things to practice, and so I left. But yeah, it would save like 0.5. Thank you so much. I love you. Wormways didn't say it back. Thank you. Flower skip? I was gonna do it. I was gonna say it, but I was gonna do it. Yeah. Yeah, we can do flower skip. To clarify for people who don't know speedrunning, this is not flower skip, this is Garama skip. It is 100% consistent and very important. But flower skip is around 30% consistent and can kill you through sheer RNG. Not even skill, just RNG. Here it is. So there, it didn't kill me, but I failed it through RNG because he spawned too low. What the f- That's evil as shit. So this is why we don't do flower skip. This is why you don't do it on 2 health. By the way, that like never happens. Somehow that only happens when I'm on 1 health. Okay, I just contradicted my statement. It does happen, but only when I'm on 1 health. Okay, we'll do another run. We'll do 1 more, and then if it goes badly, I'll just do like low percent or practice. Whichever I feel like. Or Needleent. You guys want to see Needleent? I don't know if I have time today for Needleent, but we could do that tomorrow. Needleent is where you beat the game without needle in. It means going to Mount Fae in Act 1 without Clawline. And then entering the Citadel through the Wisp Thicket. I don't really know much about the route other than the fact that you need Sharp Dart, and it's actually kind of ass to run. Oh. Dude, it's an ass moss grotto. Oh, that was a really good pogo. Could I just do that more often, please? I immediately invalidated the pogo time save by missing a needle hit. You love to see it. Get rolled. I need to stop doing that because I end up hitting the door for way longer and then just ignore the thing when it opens. You guys think I could get low percent world record? Like, not today, but like in a week? Last world record was like 2 or 3 months ago. It's kind of unrefined. The only problem is I don't really want to because it doesn't have dash, and that's not really fun. It removes all the movement and combat tech. So I don't know, I wouldn't be able to put more than like 3 days into it before I get bored. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die IRL. Did you see that shit? I love neutral pogos. There's 9 runs on the leaderboard. Easy top 10. How I became a top 10 low percent runner. One speedrun. The one thing I have in my favor if I did a low percent run is that I'm kind of good at neutral pogos, and I also know how to pogo through on High Halls Arena, which would make it a lot easier than last time I tried low percent, and also a lot easier than most other runners on that leaderboard, because they don't know you can just pogo through choir clapper attacks. Why are we 4.1 seconds ahead? There's no way that shit got 4.1 seconds. The Moss Home Rosaries kind of piss me off, not gonna lie. They never go right. Dude, this is shit and we're 4 seconds ahead. I love that. New PB material. Dude, we've been on this pace about 15 times, at least. In fact, we've been faster than this a few times. I think at one point I was 7 seconds ahead. If you submit a Sinner's Act 1 all glitches run, you'll be first in the world. I'm pretty sure there's also not a release patch glitches, all glitches run. Just like any % release patch. I could just submit a regular glitched run, but run it on release patch, and there you go. Except no, they've split it into cloak and cloakless, so shouldn't all the current ones be on the cloakless patch? Or not the cloakless patch, but the cloakless leaderboard? Because they obviously don't pick up cloak. Beat the game in 8 minutes. No, the mist isn't what's gonna get me PB. PB mist is a 118. I've gotten a 52 mist. And even if I get a worse mist than PB with like a 130, there's 50 seconds of time save at least. That's just the easy stuff. So even the worst mist would still be pretty easy to turn into a PB. That stuff only really matters once you get into the 50-minute mark. Oh, we're just going for 51. Dude, am I bad at this now? Are we being for real? I've failed Marrow Drop 2 runs in a row. And before that, I succeeded at almost 100 runs in a row. Why are you walking away? Come back. You ever end up getting gold on the stupid cylinder room? Yes, I do have some of the best there. I sent it to no. Shit, man. I sent it to Civ with the full video, which includes the like text in the corner that shows Civ saying that's the hardest room. Poorly photoshopped. Dude, can we stop? It might be low percent time, boys. I have nothing better to do tonight, so might as well do a 2.5 hour training. Well, not training. Wow, low percent speedrun. 2.5 hour training speedrun. That'd be fire. Watch this still be saving time. Watch this still be saving time, even with this bullshit. Why didn't I pogo twice? Do all bosses glitched and get a world record? Yeah, but I don't know glitched. I guess you could just do an all bosses speedrun and say, hey, all glitches were allowed, I just don't know any of them. Do like a 7-hour all bosses run, submit it, world record. Okay, we're a little behind on rosaries. Because next room we get 17 rosaries. Okay. Or not. Okay. Good. We might be behind. It really depends on these rocks. 41. Well then. Time to get back up. Dude, can I? This run's not PBing. Okay, if I keep doing shit like that, we're not gonna make it to Act 2. We're gonna die in Greymore. Or not die, we're just gonna fall down that one evil-ass gap. Does any other runner fall down that hole? Or am I the only one? Like, the room after it I've seen runners fall in. That kind of makes sense. Is that going the hardest part of the run? Some parts of it are kind of difficult. I don't know which act is harder, not gonna give me a second. I'll continue that thought in a bit. Don't you dare. Thank you. Okay, sorry, Rosary Crisis. Some parts of it are definitely hard. I think the hardest individual segments are all in Act 2, so Act 2 is probably harder. But overall, yeah, this part of Act 1 is fairly difficult, consistently. Like, from the point we pick up Swift Step all the way until the Mist, that's, like, fairly hard. Are you kidding me? Can we do anything right? Watch this be saving time. Yep, it is. It literally is. It's so funny. I could have run through that, and I could not have run through that. I should know this, because I've done Wormways so many times, but I don't, because I haven't done Wormways enough times. Never enough. That hasn't happened in a really long time. Hey, it's low percent skipped. It's a sign. Flower skip? Flower skip, anyone? It's a little bit safer to do flower skip like this, but there's still a chance, like a 20% chance that I just die and there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, no flower skip. The pond skippers say no. What part do you despise the most in the 80% run? I don't think there's any part I really dislike. I guess the best... Okay, I just died. Why is he so far to the right? I couldn't reach the ledge because he's so far to the right. I guess the part I practice the least would be my least favorite because I only practice what I enjoy. But I don't know what that would be. Low percent time? Yeah, we're doing low percent now. We'll see how it goes. We can just banter, because apparently that's all I want to do right now. I knew today was just not it. Dying in Shellwood twice is very funny. You know what, we can do a full reset. And let's at least get a timer. I don't have splits for low percent, but I can at least get a timer. Top 10 in the world? Not anymore, that's why we're doing this. Whoops. You delete your main save file? No, I have it backed up in 2 separate folders. Getting into Act 2, 35 minutes via Bell's Road with Cloak, sub-hour pace. Let me remember, I haven't run Bells in so long. No, I think you need like a 33 or 32. I think my singular sub-hour Bell's Road is like, I think a 3250 or something. I only remember, like, Greymore times. I remember my Enter Greymore was, like, 1655. Okay. Let's do low percent. I have no practice on this. I've done 1 low percent run before, so I know the route, but apart from that, I don't know. But hey, top 10. We'll get top 10. Easy. And I might even get some low percent comm sobs here. Because no one else on the low percent leaderboard is actually good at neutrals. That's when I get Cloak, your movement must be insane. Well, I haven't run it in 3 months, so it's no longer insane, but... just make sure your wave dashes are fast. Really, just compare a video of world record, or even, like, I'm the same speed as world record when it comes to wave dashes, and just make sure you're doing it at the same speed. Your jumps need to be as low as possible, and your pogos as short as possible. And then, hopefully you're already doing this. Practice rooms individually. Like, the whole path to Cloak, everything through far fields, all those rooms have movement. And, like, deep docks, on the way to Lace, there's some good movement for those rooms that goes really fast compared to casual strats. Dude, I didn't hit the timer, that's why. Easy. Because I didn't hit the timer. This has no auto splitters. We're just gonna have to manually split. That won't be submittable. Okay, here's the plan. We add a split. The split is start and end. It won't even be visible, but I'm doing this so that I can add an auto splitter. Does anyone remember what the timer starts at? .76, okay. Okay, man. Live split, don't be annoying. Oh, the automatic auto-splitter settings, just the defaults are good enough. There we go. That's good enough. Just in case it gets, like, at least 9th place. Dude, what do you mean? Oh, it automatically sets it to start game, which is different than Act 1 start. Good start. Okay, I'm pretty sure this should work now, for real this time. We're just making sure we get a good Moss Grotto, because this is world record. Okay, now we can just turn off our brains and go. Do I need the rosary string? Does low percent get rosaries? Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. But we need early wormwaves. Really early wormwaves. Yes, we get the rosary string. My only knowledge of the low percent route comes from a Scurry video, so we're cooked. Okay, so, I need to remember how everything works. We're not going to pick up Silk Spear, and we're not going to fight Bell Beast. Silk Spear is a %, and the Bell Beast Silk Heart is a %, so both of those things are off limits. As soon as we reach Moss Home, we just start grinding rosaries. I don't know the most efficient way to do that, we'll figure that out. Do not pick up any tools. I remember in the first low percent run, I picked up Trubio Mirror just for the funnies. This is ass. Okay. Picked up Trubio Mirror for the funnies and only realized like a minute later that I had ended the run. That was a terrible Moss Mother. Holy moly. Still probably ahead of world record. No, it can't be that bad. But yeah, I don't know optimal Moss Home rosary routing. And I also have never practiced any of the skips. But if I just first try them all, we could world record. Because once we get into Act 2, it's normal routing. Just with a little bit of bullshit.
Cadestre. Nesvie. Cadestre.
Better get used to this movement though, because we have another like 2 hours of this. Oh yeah, and we get no needle upgrades, so everything dies in like 5 billion hits at the end of the game. I need to make sure I don't go into autopilot, because if I do, then I'm gonna pick up Silk Spear. We do need the Chakra Moss Home bench. Genius! Smartest Silksong speedrunner alive. Los Kakor. Pushanka. Okay, so we want to kill all these guys. Because we won't be coming back with Silk Spear, so it's most efficient to do this now. I say most efficient, though. It is kind of shit. Might as well do this now, because I'm actually not sure if we're going to re-enter this room. I'll grab the rosaries up here. I can't hit the rosary string, though. I don't need you, actually. Get over here. Need your rosaries. Okay, so we're already at 166, if you're counting the rosary string that I haven't broken yet. This actually might be useful. Is low percent dashless? Yes. We don't get the Bell Beast Silk Heart, which means that Clawline's gonna be really, really bad to use. We'll never regenerate Silk. We don't get Silk Spear. Also, I'm gonna go across here, because there's rosaries. But it's kind of cursed. We're gonna have to do that a few times. I didn't open the Bone Bottom elevator. This was very smart. And well thought through. Easy game. Not even close. But yeah, we don't pick up dash either. There's 5%, and all of them have... Well, none of them have any wiggle room. So it's wall jump, needle in, cross stitch, lace 2 silk heart, and clawline. Not in that order, by the way. This is in the order I remembered them. Oh. Category seems thrilling. There's a reason Civ doesn't have a world record in it. He's the world record in like almost 10 categories now. Or at least a former world record. But low percent is not one of them. Should have actually left that guy because this overgrown pilgrim's just gonna run off the edge. Or I'm gonna run off the edge, that works too. World record phase. I think going top is really slow. So I'm gonna go down here. Oh, why are you there? I hate you. Okay, we're halfway there. Okay, I think I got the farming pattern here. It's very similar to any percent. We wanna... Oh, shit, man. Except we don't have dash or silk spear. We kill these two, then we go up here, knock this guy off, and then kill both of these guys. And then go down. Ah, shit. You have a Discord server for your viewers? I used to, but I heavily regretted it, and so I will never have one again, most likely. Also, there's rosaries in this room that I never got. Why'd that guy not wake up? Oh, because I mixed it up as this guy. There's also I think there's a frayed rosary string in the middle I can reach, but that's too much work. Been really annoying, I guess? No, it was before TFG. And it was more than annoying. It was like anti-Semitic, unironically. I did a really bad job moderating, and so some people just decided, hey, I can say whatever the hell I want, and so they said whatever they wanted. And I was like, oh shit, I've really fucked up, and so I deleted the server. If I were to have a Discord server again, I would not be the one moderating it, because I'm clearly very, very bad at that. And by the time I was trying to fix it, like, hey, I could probably just, you know, roll everything back, moderate it now. There was enough, like, they had started bringing their internet troll friends onto there to make it worse. And so at that point, I would have to become a full-time moderator, just, like, banning new joiners. This is also, by the way, this is why I don't like the Greg Tech community, because basically all of them were GTNH heads. Like, this is my experience with them. And this is why I don't like interacting with the community that much. It was really bad. And it was like 80% my fault. Dude, when he shoots a projectile while he's falling, for some reason it can't be deflected. It's really weird. You get a server? No, I would have to moderate it, that's the thing. That takes so much effort. What I just said at the end there is the amount of work it would take to moderate it is not what I want to do. And I also had a run-in with my moderators. Like, I did have moderators on that server, but just... it wasn't good, okay? It wasn't a good situation, and so I don't think I could trust random moderators. I don't want, like, a Discord moderator application process, because that just feels really dumb to me, honestly. And also, I don't care. It's so much effort for really care about. Also, we have enough now. Oh, whoops. I don't want that. But, yeah, either I would have to moderate, which would make it so that I don't ever get to make videos again, and I'm a full-time Discord moderator, which is probably the saddest life I could ever live. Or I, let someone else do it, and inevitably get backstabbed, because I would have no way to actually know I can trust them. Or get my friends to do it, which means I'm just moving the problem to people I care about. And ruining their time instead. No! Can I stop hitting that roof? I don't know why that keeps happening. But yeah, also, if YouTube comments are any amount of a litmus test on my community, I kinda don't want regular access to it, not gonna lie. There's a lot of very stupid people in YouTube comments. I'd rather just be the guy who, like, drops a video every month and says nothing. Okay, we're gonna have to make this journey quite a few times. I don't know where exactly you're supposed to die, but I think that's about right. Now for the really fun part, because we're probably gonna have to redo this skip a few times. Not moving the province delegating function. Dude, I would be forcing my friends to spend like 5 hours a day moderating a Discord server full of 1,500 autistic teenagers. That's just... That's terrible, okay? I would never do that to my friends. Also, I'm not using autistic derogatorily there. I'm autistic, and so I attract an autistic viewer base. And autistic people are just more prone to having extreme political views, which is why it got so bad. I don't know why that's a thing, but that's just a thing. Okay, how does this work? That's really low, isn't it? That's not gonna make it. Yeah. Okay, fun. I love low percent. Dude, please. This is the one time where I want you to just... Oh, shit. Oh, no. I just wanted 2 double damage hits, and it only gave me single damage. I bet someone's unemployed and willing to do it for you. Yeah, but there's the other problem. That's also exactly the type of person to power trip a Discord server. By the way, that's like the saddest shit ever, thinking you have power on a Discord server, and then just fucking go crazy. And I'm not saying that out of nowhere, that happened. I'm not going to get a Discord server. You're not convincing me it would ever be a good idea. That shit was so ass. Oh no. What the hell, man? Like it just killed all my neutrals. Just whatever. It lets me do the cocoon skip again. Oh no. Listen, there's only like 4 parts of the run that are really ass, and then from there it's just really slow. Dude, just end me. The fact that I have to do 4 skips just to get into Worm Maze makes me want to die. Thrilling gameplay. Dude, can I just stop failing my damn neutrals? This is so sad. This is the same spot. What do I do? Like, you can't do anything with that. Can you just double damage me? Thank you. Okay, what if I try higher up? That's kind of clean. I might just damage tank. Probably have to do the cocoon skip again anyways. Thank you. Is that even in a different spot at all? Dude, this shit's so ass. Like, that's never making it. Okay, I'm gonna try to die a lot further. Okay, okay, man. I'm gonna try to die a lot further to the right here. See if that works. I got it first try in the other low percent run, that's the crazy part. This quality stream content, are you guys having fun watching me take the same damn path without sprint over and over again to varying success? Oh boy, here comes Craig. Phelps just got awoken by the word Craig, holy moly. He doesn't say a word in like 4 streams and then Craig is mentioned. Dude, just end me. What is this? I believe it's slightly more optimal to do that, but like... it's still worth nothing. Fine, man. Okay, where did I die this time? Right here? Let's try right there. Oh boy. I wonder if you can... oh, wow, that's really easy without... okay. Slight time save. Yippee. Why didn't I just do impossible any percent? Would've been more fun. I really forgot how assed this category is. I ran it once, I said I would absolutely never do it again, and here I am. I keep failing neutrals. Like every single pogo I just get stunned anyways. Is this higher? I swear the cocoon used to spawn like where I'm jumping here. Shit. Like this is so cooked. Maybe it's... Okay. So it is still possible. Well, now we're in the part past the cocoon skip, which means I can't die or else we just lose the run. I can't actually get past you. Screw you. Oh, he only deals 1 damage. Because we're on old patch. Oh, I just remembered something. Yeah, don't fall in this room. Okay, here's the really fun part. Shit. I don't like that. We're just gonna heal the full here. Genius. Okay. I believe we did it. Good, okay. Shit, whoa, I really don't like that. I really don't like that. I don't like any part of that. Dude! No, we're doing 90%. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Okay, let's lock in. One last run. Death, let's reset. Well, death, let's no reset, I mean. Oh, shit. We've already lost 0.7. Sorry, we'll do the next run, no reset. We've already lost 1.5 seconds. Let me... Dude, what the hell? Let me select a damn save file. There we go. No, what the... Okay. Let me leave Moss Grotto, man. I don't want this neutral pogo movement. We had 25 minutes of low percent, and it was ass. And we're not going back. Dude, that... Why? Why? Why does that keep happening? This always happens when I, like, do something else for a few minutes. and then I go back to any percent, suddenly that room becomes the bane of my existence, because somehow the 2 pogos are just impossible without overshooting. Lose the second when he resets? It was 2 seconds, okay? Missing that pogo is actually large time save. Well, it's not time loss, I mean. Like, every other neutral pogo is fine. Fine to mess up once. But that pogo, I'm not taking that shit. Can we please just get past it? No, I swear! I'm... No, we're not completing a run today. The one time I'm like, okay, I should just do my pogos earlier. I just fail both of them. We've lost a second in Moss Grotto. We're not gonna make it into the mist. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die IRL. I keep missing that up slash. I'm bad at Moss Mother. At least it's not as bad as Blues. Blues somehow gets a 239 Moss Grotto and celebrates. Shit's hilarious. Who's better, Carmelita or NKG? Carmelita, definitely. So, no, not to throw shade on NKG, that would probably be like my second favorite or third favorite Hollow Knight boss. But Carm, dude. Carm is so good. Dude, first day fighting Carm, like when I found Carm in my first playthrough, that actually made my day. Like I was having a bad day, and then I got that fight, and it was peak. I didn't heal on Moss Mother. Why have I stopped that recently? I guess it really doesn't make any impact on the run, but if I get to 1 health, the run's invalid. Because it means I'm using my autosave health to gain an advantage, and that's illegal. We use that autosave to skip intro cutscenes, and we're not allowed to use that for free health. Can you read chat while speedrunning? I don't know. I just know when to look away. And I have muscle memory for like half of these segments. That stupid pogo. It's so awkward. I saw ComSob for this room, they fixed the awkwardness, so I gotta practice it. But you have to, like, because of the doorway, you have to do some weird neutrals, and then you have to walk for a bit. And walking is really bad, and slow, and sad. And so what I want to do is I want to immediately pogo on the spikes as early as possible, because then I'm not walking. But that means that I pogo the spikes really early, and then I just fall in the spikes. And that's bad, so I'm gonna learn ComSob strats so that it doesn't feel awkward anymore. Thank you so much for missing the ledge by 0.4 pixels. I don't even think that's how that works. Oh shit, it's bad enough that we're only 0.7 seconds ahead. Usually we're like 4 seconds ahead. Bad Belbeast cycle sends us into the red. Nice. Like that. Okay, we got a good Belbeast cycle. So we should be, like, tied. If I die and shell it again? I don't know, man. It's 10 PM, I'm on 5 hours of sleep. We're probably gonna die in Shellwood again. I wasn't paying attention to the Garma skip on the last one. So I'm pretty sure I hit the wall one too many times, which is why it ended up so far to the right. And then the other one, that was just stupid. Don't do flower skip on 2 health. What's your theory for what will be the new DLC? I don't really have much of a theory. I just know it'll be peak, but I think everyone says the trailer implies lifeblood and shit. I think that's kind of true. I think part of it implies lifeblood. I didn't really see it when I first looked at the trailer. What I first saw was Blasted Steps. Okay, the wind in the background is so Blasted Steps. The harp and everything used there looks like the Pinstress's hut. Like, they show that thing that's like, oh, you're gonna bind a new crest here, and it's gonna be the Lifeblood crest. Maybe it's a crest, but it doesn't imply lifeblood at all to me. But the wind and everything looks very Blasted Steps coded. So I don't dismiss the idea of, like, Sea of Sorrow being where Farloom Bay was shown, it's the right side of the map. I think there's gonna be multiple areas. That's my conclusion of that. Because they're mostly using to cut content, so they could have, like, a Blasted Steps expansion and a right side of Farloom expansion. Dude, can I stop failing neutrals? I might die. Dude, you. 3 runs in a row and you just right on the edge of the platform the moment I enter the room. What am I suddenly doing wrong to cause this? Are my neutrals getting worse? I thought they were pretty alright. Those neutrals are always so bad. Just kill me. Dude, I hate you so much. I always up slash there. I should probably side slash just in case shit like that happens. Also, in case you're wondering, I sort of just up slash for fun. I don't know. And of course I did that shit again. Awesome. I just saw, like, all the rosaries in the world fall off the edge there. We're gonna need backups. And that's even more. Holy shit, we might need, like, double backups. I need your silk, man! It's so cooked. Yeah, I can't afford a single dropped rosary. And I dropped a rosary. No shit. This room's so punishing because it's all muscle memory, and so if you fail even slightly, suddenly you can't do anything. It's actually amazing that I managed to recover that. Oh, this guy's missing. That's fun. Guess I'll die. Oh, we're over enough. The game less fun after speedrunning it? No, absolutely not. I've gotten more addicted to it. Dude, last 2 weeks on Steam, I have 72 hours on the game. That's actually more than during my first playthrough. Shit's addicting. I wouldn't be speedrunning if it wasn't fun. It's so good. I've only come to appreciate the game more as I play it more. I speedrun just because I want to... Because I don't want to stop playing it. I'm scared of what would happen if I didn't have Silksong. So now I get to have the game forever, because speedrunning is never done. You're never the fastest, because TAS is always better. Legit, all bro talks about IRL. Around you, okay? It's only 80% of what I talk about around other people. Yeah, man. Doesn't matter how much I play this damn game, I'm still ass. I love Worm Wave. But yeah, people have this misconception that speedrunning is some kind of forced sport that they feel like they need to do, and it's like hyper competitive, ruining the experience of the game. I don't know where that stereotype comes from. All we're doing is playing the game more because we're scared of what would happen if we didn't have it. And the only logical way to play the game more when there's no more new content is to beat it faster and faster, because the faster you beat the game, the better you are, really. You have to be good at the movement. I am on 1 health, by the way. I should probably stop yapping. I'm scared of these pawn skippers. But you have to be good at the movement, you have to understand all the mechanics really well, you have to memorize the map, you have to be really good at combat to be able to dodge everything and deal insane amounts of damage to kill the bosses quickly. The most logical way to continue playing the game and get better at it is speedrunning. Oh shit, of course I missed my last needle hit and lose 3 seconds. I love Garuma skip. Beginning of the run is kind of slow, but after dash is pretty neat. I disagree. It's definitely faster after dash. But I think still the beginning is really interesting because of the Belbeast quick kill, Moss Mother strats, neutrals. Neutrals keep your brain active the whole time. There is no moment where my brain is resting in early game. Neutral pogos are hard. Also, movement through the marrow up to Swift Step is also pretty hard. I've had to practice that a lot recently. At least when you're competing on this kind of level. If you're not doing proper neutrals and you're not doing the Belbeast quick kill, I can see why early game would be boring, but that's why you just learn that stuff. I hate you. Oh man. No! My time save! There's no time save, there's a shit worm wave. Just end me. Come on, I practice Widow. No! It's actually the saddest Widow ever. Why are you moving so slow, man? I'm scared. Oh no! We just lost 10 seconds on a Widow. The boss fight I practiced for 4 days straight. Oh man. Where else is there even time save? Like, early game is supposed to be 40 seconds. I just killed all of that. I can't wait for the not PB by 1 second, ending with a 52:46. That seems to be the pattern we're on. Because every day I get another 52-minute run that's like 1 second faster than the last. I'm trying to go for 51, dude. Oh, no. I'm losing the will to continue very quickly. Because we're, like, losing so much time. Wake the hell up! Holy shit. What doesn't help is that I'm doing bad, and so I'm talking about doing bad, and so that takes my focus off the game, so I start doing bad, so then I start talking about that, and then I start talking about the fact that I'm talking about doing bad, and it starts making me talk more, so I'm no longer as focused on the run. And then that itself makes me continue in this whole spiel about not focusing on the run, which makes me not focus on the run. Quite unfortunate, really. What if I gold enter mist, though? I'm gonna stop talking.
Caspin?
Oh, Manello. Hola. Ora.
Here. Buenera.
That was kind of ass. I think I was just using talking as an excuse, but that was really ass. Like, failed everything I wanted to do well on. I guess I got Timothy Chalamet skip, so there's something. Really? Give me that? Actually, it's not terrible. It's just kind of annoying. This isn't really great. Just end me, dude. Nah. Why did I not press space? So... I don't know, all the mistakes we had that were like run ending were all stupid, and I did everything important correctly, which is just kind of annoying, because it's not really stuff I can practice, it's just I have to sleep. So yeah, I'll just end stream, because I'm on 5 hours at 10 PM, and I just lost 30 seconds to not pressing space. Anyways, thank you all